আমাদের সঙ্গে আছেন রবি বোপারা, ইংলিশ অলরাউন্ডার, বাংলাদেশের বিপিএল এ নিয়মিত মুখ। আমরা সচরাচর তাকে দেখি বিপিএল এ খেলতে আসতে, এবং তার কাছ থেকে জানতে চাইবো বিপিএলটা আসলে তার কেমন লাগে। রবি, ওয়েলকামিং ইউ টু বাংলাদেশ অ্যান্ড ইটস মাই প্লেজার টু হ্যাভ ইউ অন টি স্পোর্টস। হাউ মাচ এক্সাইটমেন্ট on you before playing in BPL? You have came here for several times since 2012-13. You are coming here and playing BPL regular basis. So how much enjoyment it gives you actually?
Yeah, it gives me a lot of enjoyment. I think we really missed it last year, the overseas players, because there was no BPL last year for the overseas players. So we missed it. So it's good to be back. Good to see some of my old friends here. And we're really looking forward to the competition now for the next month.
There was an uncertainty, the time slot BPL had actually. In this time, there was Big Bash going on, PSL is going on, and another franchisee tournament in UAE scheduled to be played in. So there was uncertainty to have some quality players from overseas. So at last we are seeing some quality is here, and some of the names are big enough, and you are also here. So what motivates you or drives you to come here again?
I think the league is very well established. It's been going for so many years now. What is it, 8 years or whatever it is? So I think you've got to look at that as well. The established, it's a very established league. It's a very difficult league to play. I think it's not an easy league for overseas players to come and play. It's a very challenging league. So that's also a motivation, I think, for a lot of overseas players. So, but it's good to be here.
Challenging in terms of wickets and conditions, you're referring?
Absolutely, the conditions are very challenging. Probably out of all the leagues, probably one of the hardest places to bat. You know, to score runs here is not easy. You got to be a good player of spin. You got to know how to build an innings in this part of the world. Or the other way is you have brute power. So we've seen some of the West Indians do really well here. Their brute power is able to get them out of trouble here. So on the other hand, if you're not a brutal power game, you got to have very good skill to score runs here.
Though you reflected on that side, to have some quality wickets, you need to bat on, like you said, that it's difficult to face the spinners and the condition that provides the batters hard time. So how much wickets are you expecting this time around? You know the venues, Dhaka, Chittagong and Sylhet.
Yeah, look, I don't expect the wicket to be very good in Dhaka. If it is good, that's great. But I'm not going in the mindset to say this is going to be a very good wicket. But I'm also not setting myself up for it to be a bad wicket. I just know it's going to be a good grind to score runs. Get out there, score as many runs as we can as a team. You will know after the first couple of overs if it's a good wicket or not. So that's the first thing. We got to assess early. If it's good, then we know we can put up a score of 180, 200. If it's not a good wicket, we know in Dhaka 150, 160 is a very challenging score. But also there's Chittagong as well. Chittagong is a very good wicket. You can make up for it there as well.
Okay. Your assessment on your teammates and the team you have a look on, but not yet, I think, that much practice enough with the team. But how much you're seeing the team after the first training session?
Well, this is a very strong local team, I think. Definitely very well selected from the draft. It's a very good set of local players. I think for me, it's the most important thing is the local players. If you've got a good set of local players, then you've got a good chance of going on and win the league. There's going to be 8 local players playing in the match. This year, only 3 overseas can play in the field. So it's going to be really important that the local players are strong and good players, and they're complemented well with the overseas.
Okay. Can you remember how many franchises you played here in BPL?
Maybe 6, 7.
6 or 7. The hospitality and kind of environment you've got here, anything to say about that?
Yes, it's been excellent for all the years I've been here. So what can I say? What more can I say? It's been really good for all the years.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ravi Bopara, and hoping that you and your team will shine again.
Thanks. Thank you.
রবি বোপারা আমাদের সঙ্গে ছিলেন, সিলেট সানরাইজার্সের ওয়ান অফ দ্য প্লেয়ার, এবং বাংলাদেশের বিপিএলে বলতে গেলে একটা অতি পরিচিত মুখ, এবং তিনি এবার তৈরি বিপিএল মাথাতে, একই সঙ্গে সিলেট সানরাইজার্স নতুন ফ্র্যাঞ্চাইজি হিসেবে তারাও আমার মনে হয় বেশ ভালোভাবেই তৈরি।